Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
Can he get it through? Gattuso. Bale. He's having a shot!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Bale has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Gattuso puts his foot on the gas. Dixon. And the pass is intercepted.
Scholes.
That has been slung wide.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters. And
Saka! Gattuso.
Well, now here's a good battle.
He's got full! So it is still 0-0. Pedri.
Lam.
Pullet is herring after that one.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Mbappe.
Vieira. Bellingham. Nicely spread. Tries to play it through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Baresi. And it's Pedri. Pedri
Really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Thuram.
Bellingham.
Oh, super find.
And he's running through.
Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
That has not gone well. Pedri.
Scholes.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Gabriel gets across to intercept that.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
Bale gets through. There's the shot!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Dixon.
And it's Scholes. Van Nistelrooy.
Now it's Mbappe. Gattuso.
And it's Hullet.
Now it's Bale. Driving forward. Cross to the back post. Up he goes! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Lahm. That has found him in acres of space. He's being urged to shoot. Pedri. To Van Nistelrooy. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. And he was alert to it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Picked out brilliantly. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Dixon. Scholes. Dixon. Looking for the run. Pullet. Opts for safety. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Lahm. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, look at the space. Tries a shot! They've scored!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Galatasaray leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Terrific header! Harmlessly behind.
Galatasaray certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Scholes. And Gabriel. Baresi. And Dixon. Saka. Pullet. Vieira. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. And it's Lahm. And the counter is on. Now, can they get him away? And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. It's a pretty loose pass. Galatasaray are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's fabulous. Saka's delivery climbs up big! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Distributed tidily. He's in space and looking for options. He rises! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Number 20, Scholes. Coming on the field, number 23, Gabriel Martinelli. Number 16, Rodri.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Now it's Bale. Oh, easy pickings there. Van Nistelrooy. Neymar. Van Nistelrooy. Knocks it into space. Mbappe! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
And they win it back again. Gattuso. He might be in here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Gattuso deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Galatasaray have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Bellingham, in with the challenge. And here's Bale. That's a good ball out wide. He has a look up.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Makaleli. And here's Bale. Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Messi. It's a good foot in there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And he's managed to get free. Galatasaray looking to pass their way through. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Galatasaray really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And this is Hullet. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
All hands on deck for this one. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. No, that's been intercepted.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Great, and a chance! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that is as far as it goes. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory.